Olympics. This is the third time the French capital has hosted the Summer Games, hosting previously in 1924 and 1900. Some events, like soccer, will take place in other regions of France. Surfing events will take place in the French territory of Tahiti in French Polynesia. France will spend around $10 billion to host the Games. That's considered a lean Olympics. It's more than 3 times less than what was spent on the 2020 Olympic Games in Tokyo. The Summer Games feature 32 sports and 329 medal events. New this year, the opening ceremony will not be in a stadium, but rather a parade of boats down the Seine. Also a first, Olympic breakdancing makes its debut as part of a push to reach younger audiences. Athletes will compete in solo dance battles, improvising to a DJ's beat. Competing for those medals are over 10,000 athletes representing 206 national Olympic committees. But this year, changing rules over gender in sports have left some athletes out. In the 2020 Tokyo Games, New Zealand weightlifter Laurel Hubbard became the first openly transgender athlete to compete in the Olympics. Now, individual sport governing bodies can set their own standards as to who can compete, which may further limit athlete inclusion. World Athletics, which governs track and field, World Aquatics, which governs swimming and diving, and the International Cycling Union have all banned transgender women who went through male puberty from competing. LGBTQ+ advocates have called this discrimination, and some athletes have already been left out, such as French sprinter Halba Diouf.
Even if we are a minority, we deserve to live freely. We deserve to take part in competitions and to compete in our category, and we are being refused that. And the only safeguard transgender women have is their right to live as they wish, and we are being refused that. For me, it's persecution.
Athletes from Ukraine and Palestine will be attending the Olympics, and the Olympic refugee team started in 2016 will return. The refugee team allows athletes who have been forcibly displaced from their home nation to compete in the Olympics, like Manisha Talash, a breakdancer originally from Afghanistan, forced to flee from the Taliban 3 years ago.
If I were in Afghanistan, I would not live because the Taliban do not like the sport I am doing, and it is very dangerous for me and my family. But I am here doing it. I am not afraid.
Athletes from Russia and Belarus were cleared by the International Olympic Committee after they said they were not in support of Russia's ongoing war in Ukraine, and said they have no ties to the Russian military or state security service. They will be allowed to compete in the Games as neutrals. If one of those athletes wins a medal, instead of their national anthem, a neutral Olympic theme will be played. The medals athletes take home, if they place, will feature a piece of iron taken from the actual Eiffel Tower. Collected from past refurbishments of the iconic landmark, the shape is meant to evoke the outline of France. The back of the medal depicts Nike, the Greek goddess of victory. The 2024 Summer Olympics opening ceremony will take place on July 26th, with a full slate of events beginning the next day.